Alright, yeah, I guess we're in it now. I have to fight whatever the fuck this is all of a sudden. Turns out Natla is some sort of ancient. Hi, please no, please. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Got an achievement for that. Alright, we're just gonna ignore that one. Let's just equip the good old Uzi, since that's, again, all they're giving us, right? And, just shoot this fucking thing, I guess. Or, okay. What makes it so difficult is the camera angles, because I keep having it spin around, and then as I'm going forward, I just fall off. Okay, this time for sure. I'm just gonna, like, not move. Every time I move, I just end up falling. Alright, let's see if I can maybe take off the lock on. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Put away my weapons or something, I don't know. No matter what I do, I just keep walking off because I walk into a circle somehow. So I don't want to get grabbed by this man. I don't know if I'm doing any damage. I don't see a life bar anywhere, so that's that. I'm definitely locking onto it, but ow. It's half my life. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop one of these real quick. Figured I might as well just use the Uzi because, again, they're just giving me that specifically as ammo, so we can sort of make our stand with that. Hopefully, see what I mean? Like, it'll lock on, and then the camera will do this weird loopy thing where it'll, like, lock on towards the enemy, circle around it, and then once it's done locking onto the enemy, it'll flip me towards the edge of the screen. The edge of the platform, I should say, and it's like, alright, goodbye, since you were pressing forward. Clearly you wanted to just walk off to your death. So, I guess we'll give this a couple more bullets, see what happens here, but I've definitely have not been looking like what makes, what looks like progress to this man, but... I know that before Natla, I guess, killed herself, she was stopping me from, I think, shooting the Scion, but, like, I can't really get to get to that right now from here. That's all the way up there. There's no real way for me to jump, so I'm assuming I just have to keep shooting. Ow. Can't believe, I also think one of those, like, door sound effects is, like, the, trap door sound effect from, did I get it? From Metal Gear Solid 1? But I'm not entirely sure. I think I got it? Okay. Easy peasy. Is that it? Is that the end of the game? I mean, she's dead. So, I'm gonna just grab all this ammo real quick. But, interesting plot twist. Did not realize that she was actually, I guess, an ancient Atlantean? And she, had some sort of immortality or something? I don't know. I guess she was frozen for being a prick, and then she somehow unfroze herself. She started doing a bunch of bad juju. But, that might have all been explained. I wasn't really... Can't say I've really been paying as much attention to the plot as I would have liked to be honest. Where the heck am I? I thought this would have just been, like, kill the boss, roll credits, but okay, I guess this is a lot more involved than I thought. What? Okay. I guess that's above me. Which is really obnoxious. I would have thought they would have disabled that by now, but okay. Alright, so I can push this through, I guess, to go up here. I'm gonna make a quick little saberoonie before I have to fight that boss again. And now I can push this for some reason. Sure. Not sure if this is like somewhere I've been or somewhere new that I'm going to. I can also come up here and do nothing. So that's good. Let's go down here. Block that I pushed. I can't push any further. Okay. Loop around here. This guy, I guess I could try pulling it. I don't think it'll let me, yeah. Perhaps I can make it there, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay. And, oh, interesting. There's like, so I have to run in one go and get through this, because the platform below it crumbles. There we go. Took some damage, but that's fine. Lost half my ass, but that's okay. No one needs that much ass. Let's see. I assumed we were trying to make our way back to the Scion to grab it. So here's another block. And that block is there. That is near death. Cool. This is yet another block that I can only push forward, right? Gotta be honest, very, very much confused as to how the ending of this game is working out. Okay, so I can't push that any further, just because of the fact that, like, I didn't think I'd be doing puzzles anymore, but I guess I'm just used to other games where it's just like, alright, end of game, goodbye, have a great time, thanks for playing our game, here's a cake, or whatever. This game's like, nope, beat the boss, keep going, please? Was this the block that I just pushed? Okay. I know I went somewhere and there was a block. If we go back this way, that's where that is. Okay. Then I go down here. There's that. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. I understand. So I have to pull this block all the way out, go around, push it out, come on the other side, push it forward, and then stand to be able to push that lever. Gotcha. Alright, so now we go over here. All the way down. Oh. And we can go ahead and push this further. As far as it goes, then we'll go ahead and loop back around, and we can push it around by hanging, I'm assuming, or I guess I can just go above it. There's space, yeah. Yeah, I wish I had a little bit, wish I could have given this game a little bit more care, but it's such a mess. I thought I'd be able to get through it a lot quicker, both in terms of like days of uploads, but also just in terms of like the actual length of the video, right? I didn't think each one of them would be so long. And then on top of that, it just dragged on for so long, so I didn't get to enjoy it. I feel like as much as I probably could have, because like even though I did have some issues with like getting lost, it wasn't really that bad. All things considered, it was only bad just because of the fact that I would like get lost, look at the time, realize I've been recording for like 2 hours, and then be like, okay, can't be doing that. So it was more so just because of the way I was playing this. Otherwise, it would have been, I feel like, a lot better. What the tartar sauce? Okay. So I'm assuming I have to do one of these, slide, and then do one of these, and somehow survive. Cool, I did it. Okay, there we go. So I don't actually have to risk it that much. Come over here. There's a passageway over there. So I think they want me to make it over here. And then over there. Oh. And then finally. Okay, there we go. Not gonna lie. I had to do a quick something. Jeez, that's dark. And in the meanwhile, before starting going back to this, I took a look at the yep, that's a rock. Still clipped me. I took a look at the video guide just to see what I was getting myself into, because it looked like I thought it was gonna be just like super quick endeavor. Like, no, this is hella involved actually, and I'm also going to die a lot. Is what I've surmised from that experience, is that I will be dying quite a lot. So yeah, stay tuned for that, I guess. I do wish, like I had said, that I'd given this a more honest. Not honest, but a little bit more. Nope. Yep. Okay. Sorry, I guess I gotta do one of these. That wasn't enough. Okay. Yeah, I've been a little bit more able to like get into the game, get better at the game, not suck so much ass at it. But also get more involved in like the plot and everything. So I'll see if like I had said a couple of videos ago, I was gonna play Tomb Raider 2 after this, but then I was gonna play something else in between. And I had a choice between two different games that I was gonna play in between Tomb Raider, because originally I was gonna finish this eons ago, but I did not. I mean, where else would I go, right? And one of those games ended up being Apocalypse, which I ended up playing that. And the next game would end up being something else. But I'm going to maybe not play that game for now. And I'm going to maybe play something else. Something else that I've always wanted to play, which is a game called Oni. Right? I feel like everyone knows Oni. As that one game that very anime looking game that everyone got for like $2. But I would really like to give that a shot. Am I supposed to shoot it? Oh, okay, there we go. Thought I was supposed to grab it, but I guess not. Alright, so that's where I fought that thing. Yeah, because I just started aiming at it, so okay, I guess that's what I was supposed to do, I guess. But I've always wanted to play that game. I actually got that, similar to Space Griffin VF9, right? I'd got that as a gift from my cousin, and I just whoa. Oh, particles. Can I just... oh, okay. I was gonna say, can I just, like, ignore these guys? Perhaps? But, I don't know how easy that's going to be. Let's see if we can maybe just keep going. Nope, I don't think that's gonna be possible. Never mind. Never mind. Let's, oh, boy. Okay, there we go. That gets rid of those three. I don't know where to go from here. I try to go this way. It doesn't look like I can go anywhere. Looks like this is closed off. Gotcha. Alright. These guys came from the left and the right. I also have, I guess, down here that I can go. That's perhaps what I have to do. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay, let's try that. But yeah, sorry. I got Oni, similar to Space Griffin VF9 from my cousin as a gift, And Space Griffin and like Oni are just those games that like I always thought were super cool as a kid. Space Griffin, after I played it, I thought it was cool. But Oni, I didn't really play it as much, but I thought it was just super cool because I was just used to these more like, you know, kid-like games, I guess I'll say. Stuff like Mario and whatnot. So seeing something like Space Griffin or Oni with like a cool anime character and like guns and stuff was like super cool. What do you expect me to do? Oh, I see. It's okay. But I just never got to play Oni, right? So I've always wanted to play it, and I know it's a bit of a... I don't know. I don't know if it's a good game, but I know it's a game that like most people have at least seen, right? Maybe not heard of, but they've at least seen it. Alright, so... What if I keep going at the same pace if I just don't get hit? Nope, got hit. Okay. This one gonna hit me too, yep. Now I can go. Nope, got hit in the crotch. Cool, great. Alright, thankfully. Oh, come on with that. I'm sure there's a way to do this without getting hit, but I sure as hell have not done that. So, we're just going to try and quickly get this and then jump. There we go. Oh, okay, still getting shot at. Cool, great. Okay. There we go. So that takes care of that. Alright, so this part I did manage to look at the walkthrough because I was just like, what the actual fuck? But apparently, I think I might have already done this, but you can just walk through the spikes. But, yeah, so Oni is supposed to be next, but I'm going to do two things. First of all, I'm going to see if Oni is similar to this, where like I think it's not as involved and it actually is super involved, right? Oh, there's a boulder. Alright, looks like just one boulder. Yeah, see if it's super involved, similar to this, where I need to give it maybe more time to actually be able to play it. How? Oh, that was a lot closer than I thought it was. Gotcha. Okay, accidentally made it through this. But yeah, so apparently you can just kind of like walk through these, and not take damage, which is nice. So we're gonna just try and do that. I think you can still take damage, but you have to like thread the needle-ish. So yeah, so I'm gonna try and take a look at Oni, see if it's not too insane to the point where I need to have 1 hour videos kind of deal, and it's like very what's what I'm looking for? Input intensive? Input doesn't sound like accurate. But the kind of thing where like I'm thinking that I can just do this super easy, right? And it turns out to not be that easy. Okay. So that, you know, I can actually enjoy the game a lot more, so I... Okay. That, you know, I can actually enjoy the game a lot more. But also, I'm going to make sure that, when it comes to Tomb Raider 2, I actually, get some practice, right? And try not to suck for that game, right? So this is a much smoother experience. I don't have 300 saves lined up kind of situation. Oh, okay. Me being dumb, on the other hand, that's like a whole new different ballpark, right? Okay, and then we have to... jump, and I'll die. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so that one is hopefully a little bit easier. I don't know if there's gonna be like any sort of quality of life or anything like that that they add to that game that maybe fixes some of the issues that I had. Not that I have like actual issues, just in terms of like making the game, I guess, easier for me specifically, right? Not trying to say the game has issues, but just if there were anything that like... I'm not gonna say that they're gonna remove the tank controls, because I know that's not true. Oh god! Okay, but maybe there's something to that extent. I keep thinking that this roll actually does something, but it doesn't. Okay, so we're just gonna go, and we're just gonna get cut up. Okay. I guess I can make this jump. Let's try this, and then... Okay, that didn't work. Okay. I was gonna say we're just gonna frame pray through it. Did not do that. Sure that boulder's gonna follow me pretty soon. Yep. As will this one. Oh lord. What have I done? Oh, great. Okay, made it through that one without getting touched. Let's go through this one. There's a pickup. Dang it. I'm sure I'll get it the next time I die. Alright, jump. There we go. Okay, jumped a little too late before. Made it this time. We should be able to just go here. And, what's gonna happen here? Oh, lava. Gotcha. How would you even possibly get this pickup? I don't understand. I don't fully understand how you would ever get that pickup. We're just gonna go ahead and ignore that, I guess. Is there like a thing I can grab onto? Yeah, I don't get it, because the boulder just comes running at you. Almost like I can somehow perfectly time it where I don't hit the trigger the boulder and then grab it and then I can keep going kind of situation. But alright, so this I have to go like this. I think I can pick this up. Okay, and then we're just gonna go whoop, don't get touched by the lava. Okay. That should, I hope, open this door. I don't know what other fresh hell awaits for us. Is there anything back here? There's a boulder. Ah, thought you could get me with that one. Maybe you will get me with that one, actually. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so I beat the boulder. I don't know if there's a point in going that way. And I don't know if I can, like, grab onto that. I don't know what that's about, if I'm being honest. So we're just gonna ignore that, I guess go this way. Until I find out that that's where we're supposed to go. Great. Alright, so we won't play with that boulder, we'll just run this way. Oh, this is a dead end. I see. I mean, there is a pickup here. Okay, so I have to let the boulder go through. Keep running, let the boulder go above me. And then go that way, I guess. Why would I do that? Alright, maybe the boulder moves and I jump away. Oh, that sounds so stupid. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. There's no way to, unless I can like trigger it by doing one of these. Oh, that did work. But it got me. Okay. That doesn't make any damn sense, but okay, sure. I kept trying to do that and fucking that up. I was like, surely they don't mean to do that, because that doesn't make any sense. My hands would get run over, but alright, whatever. Apparently that's how you do that. Alright, so this is on fire. Clearly if I touch that, I will die, right? Obviously. So how do I turn that off? That is lava. I can't really jump over it. I can maybe, if I'm lucky, touch a corner. And not get absolutely burned, perhaps? Oh, I see. Oh. No? Okay. That looked like a ledge that I can grab onto, but I guess that's not the case. Perhaps. Maybe I just didn't do it right. Yeah, never mind. I don't think that's a ledge I can grab onto, but okay. That's just how the texturing is. We sure about that? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I don't seem to see anything, so I guess I just have to get burnt a little bit to get through this, I guess. I can't see any other way to do this. Ah, there we go. We're just going to go ahead and use one of these med packs already, and alright. And also, while we're at it, so we're gonna have to do that again. Okay. Oh, I thought it was going to slide. Okay. Barnacles, and that looks like a platform that's going to break. Oh, boy. There we go. Alright. Just had to, I guess, time that correctly. This is apparently like a secret, but like, I thought this was the only way to go. Was I supposed to fall down? Where else would I go? Alright, I guess I can fall? Yeah, that doesn't look right. Oh, I guess I have to... Okay. Make it like right into the center? That's not the center. One of these? No, almost. Yeah, okay, so that's water. Gotcha. There we go. Gotcha, okay. I think there's only one way to go. So we're gonna go this way, and yeah, okay. A lot less involved than I thought it would be. Ourselves some more bullets. I guess we're going to find some more Atlantean nonsense. I also thought this section was gonna be like timed. Like I thought I had to like sort of like Metroid style, like get out of here because the place is self-destructing, but I guess maybe not. Looks like there might be something else showing up, so let's go ahead and save. I wonder if that big thing I killed is still around. Something's definitely here. And it's shooting at me. It's nice and all, but can you show yourself if you're gonna do that? It's not very nice to just show up and shoot at me, if I'm being honest. Is it in the sky? I don't... Oh, it's you! Oh, you're alive! Oh, okay, you have wings now. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Understood. Alright. That's not good. Let's use another one of these. So this is something that actually got spoiled for me way early on, at the beginning of the game. And I kind of forgotten about it and thought it wasn't going to happen. But basically, as I was looking up for images, renders of the characters so that I could put them in thumbnails, I saw this. And I was just like, oh, she turns into some sort of fucking demon. And this was like, you know, for episode 1. I had no idea what was going to happen after that, right? So, I mean, I guess now she's dead. I don't know what I think. Anticlimactic.
You can't bump off me and my brood so easy, Lara.
I was gonna say that was way too easy, but never mind. She's back from work. I guess I could just use the magnums. That might do more damage. Yeah, I saw this model and I was just like, huh? What happens in this game? There we go. With her own production guns. Oh, I didn't know that was some sort of some sort of achievement that I could do that I had to deal with the magnums. I just switched to the magnums because I thought they did more damage. Okay. Alright, so that takes care of her for real, I guess, this time. Where's that up there? I don't know if that's anything. I don't know if this is like a secret or if this is like the way out. Turns out this is a secret. Maybe not a secret, but wow, that's a lot of Uzi ammo. Even more Uzi ammo, okay? A bit pointless at this point. Considering I just killed her, but yeah. Insane how they give you so much Uzi ammo. I was not honestly expecting the Uzi to be so prevalent in this game, if I'm being honest. Sheesh. But it is the easiest weapon to just, you know, equip and shoot, right? The Magnum's a little slow. The shotgun's also a little bit slow by nature of it being a shotgun, right? So, alright, let's see if we can get up here. Oh. Assuming we have to try and go over there. Go. We can go that way or we can go that way. Perhaps we have to go this way, I'm gonna assume. And we're just gonna also save. I also got an achievement for killing her, so I'm assuming that's it, right? We're not gonna see anything else come after me. This is nothing. This takes me up here. Whoa. What? Was this just a waste of my time? Am I just wasting everyone's time? Alright, I can maybe jump up there. Possibly. But what would that do for me? That's just gonna make me slide? Okay. Maybe not. I don't know if that does anything. So instead we're just gonna go over here. Just go over here. And over here. Grab here. Might have been like some other secret or some other nonsense, but oh well. Presumably there won't be any insane traps, like I won't see another boulder come out here at the last second, but we'll see. Okay. This is nothing. Oh, particles. What the heck? Alright. Thought that this looked like the ground, but actually no, this is way higher than I was before. Never mind, okay. It looked like I was just looking straight at the... Okay. Make it over here, and then I guess I need to line this up pretty nicely. Alright, let's get up here. And it should be the same affair. Where I come up here. Okay. And no nonsense, please. I'm assuming I just escaped from here, though. I gotta admit, it's a bit, I guess, anticlimactic, where it's just do a little bit of platforming and you're done. Ugh, I'm up to 297. I really don't want to make it to 300. It looks so bad that I had to save 300 times just to make it to this game. Granted, some of those were not my fault, right? Because of like the game losing progress and stuff like that. So some of those I really can't do anything about. All right, now we're here, and I guess I just have to make it that way. And that looks pretty final gamey there. Okay. Just in case. Alright. Don't see anything anywhere. Get ready to maybe jump, I guess. No, okay, that was it. Alright. Okay, finally managed to beat Tomb Raider 1. Can't imagine how many times I've actually wanted to play this game but never did. How many times I bought it and never actually went through it. But now we finally managed to get through it. Really don't know what to say. It definitely wasn't a game that I hated, but like I said, I wish I had given it a better honest shot. Had I maybe not recorded it, I probably would have had a much better time, honestly. But kind of is what it is, right? Had I maybe been able to be better at the game too, the gameplay probably would be a lot better too, right? But it just kind of is what it is. But like I said, we're gonna try and see if for the next one we can maybe do a slightly better job, right? Make it so that it's not so I don't know, crappy. I want to say the crappiness maybe has an appeal to it, but I really doubt it, right? So we'll see how this goes next time around. And other than that, I did enjoy the game, but it definitely probably is something that I could have enjoyed like on my own and not playing the channel. I think I probably would have enjoyed it just as much. Well, I shouldn't say just as much. I would have probably enjoyed it way more if I didn't play it on the channel, I think. But it's not that big of a deal, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. Like I feel like it can be played and, you know, work out pretty well as a playthrough, but I probably need to figure out how to do it better, right? Especially taking a look at the next games. We'll have to see how that works out in terms of like how it's structured. I assume it's like in the same type of structure, but we'll see. But that won't be for a tiny bit. I'm going to try and see if we can do maybe I don't know, Oni, see how that works out, right? See if that's decent to work our way through, and if it is, then we'll go through that and then we'll try pick up Tomb Raider 2 after that, right? And then we can finally finish the entire collection. Maybe if I'm lucky, it won't take the whole year to do so as well, right? But in any case, I'll leave you guys here with the credits, and till next time, take care of yourselves and each other, and have yourselves a damn good one.